Hello, everyone. Welcome to this session again. It is the Thought Foundation, which is sponsored by the National Lottery Fund. We are privileged to be part of the National Lottery Fund. And guess what? Today is a special day for the National Lottery. We are going to identify with them today because they make this platform to be possible. So because of that, we all know the logo of the National Lottery. So we're going to try to show it in any form we like and try to appreciate them through the social media and tell the world that what they are doing is lovely and is amazing. So this is the purpose of our being here today. But we will do that during the session or after the session. But today we are still going to continue with what we've been doing before, but in a more special way and a more interesting way. We are going to learn more on how to open email, or if we've opened one, how to send message with one another. We are continuing from where we stop. If you haven't got one, don't feel you are left out, because today's session, and I know Chika is ready for us, we are going to do a lot to cover that. And if you have questions, as I used to say, do not forget to bring it to the platform and let everybody know about what you want to ask, And in any really little way, contribution, learning is ongoing and you continue to learn. Thank you, Chika. Over to you.
Thank you, and welcome back, everyone. Yes, like as Owa said, feel free, ask questions, interact, communicate. IT is a means of communication. That is what we are doing. So if you don't have your computer, iPad with you, you can jot down notes, as some of you did last week, so that at your own time, you can practice these things. It's always good if questions are responded to, or you share your own views about whatever activity that we are performing. So let's go back to the slides to continue.
Good evening, everyone.
Good evening, Antonian.
Awa is saying you disable participant sharing. So can you enable that once more? Screen sharing, yeah.
Did I?
Sharing is disabled.
Is that better now for you?
I think I will be able to share now.
Okay.
It's still not sharing.
It's not sharing?
No, it's disabled.
Really? Strange.
It does happen sometimes. Still giving the same message.
Okay. Oh yeah, the reason was that let me make you a co-host. I'm sorry. I should have made you a co-host. Yeah, you can do that now.
Right, can you see the screen? It says, okay, the 19th of the 11th, 2021. Now, last week, we started looking at creating Gmail. Sorry about that, I'm gonna correct it. We started looking at creating Gmail accounts. We saw some videos and then we started practicing such. We didn't finish it. We stopped at how to generate a strong password. So today, if you have not already made your username and password available, if you don't have it written down, That is, if you have your computer or iPad with you, you can also use your phone too. Can you do that now? We use around about 2 minutes to get our username ready. The username we created last week. And then we can look at strong password again together. Then we can go to the screen to complete what you have started. After that, we're going to do a bit of practice more. So get your username and password ready. Thumbs up if you're ready. And please, can you unmute yourselves? If you want to speak, unmute. You need your username, which is your email address, password, your phone to receive code that will be sent to you because you're going to be verifying your number. And then we start. Thumbs up if you have all these items ready, your username and the password. Unmute your screen, mute yourself if you want to speak. Have your items? Well done, Joy. Can see you trying to get yourself sorted. Good. Marta, are you ready? Ready? I think I need to be calling the participants. Antonia, are you ready? Antonia, do you have your username and password? Thumbs up if you do. What of Edith? Edith, all of you are on mute. Many of you are on mute. Can you please unmute yourself? Rose? All right, I think we need to continue. So then we go to the next area, which is for us to do this together. So we are going to go back to Google Chrome, and then we search create a Google account. Go to your desktop, look for the Google Chrome sign app. On your phone too, look for the Google Chrome app. Then click on it. Let me go over again.
My laptop is not working at all today.
Okay, you can make notes, yeah? Make notes.
Upload it. Oh God.
So you go to Google and then you type in create a Gmail account once more. So I'm going to be doing that. Can you see my screen? Can you see my screen?
The letters are too small.
Yeah, there's not a lot that I can do today. It's because it's the internet. We are live. This is not the one that I can expand. It's just like that. Sorry about this. But it's a little bit more tiny. But then try to bring it closer to yourself if you're using phone. Or if you're using iPad, bring it closer. So sorry about this. So type create a Gmail account. Press the search key where my cursor is pointing. Then there you will see where it says about following the lines. If we count from the first line that says all news, that is line 1. The one below is line 2. The one below is line 3 that says HTTPS. Then line 4 is where it says create a Gmail account. We'll be clicking that. I'm clicking. If you found that, click. Then it brings you to another window. I hope you're still seeing my screen. The window says create a Gmail account. That's the heading. Then there is line 1. Under it, line 2, under it, line 3 says sign up for the Gmail account. You still go down line 4, which is number 1. Line 5 is number 2. Line 6 is number 3. And under number 3, you will see where it says create an account. It can be in a red background or in a blue background, depending on what you're seeing there. So if you can click on that information, please, where it says create an account. And I am clicking mine now. My logo, my cursor is pointing there with the hand. You can see the hand. I am going to click on the left-hand side of the mouse. It's opening. And then here we are. It is still giving out the same information. Create your Google account. So you type your first name. Look at the space. It says first name. Under the first name, there is a box. Place your cursor there. Click so that your cursor is inside there. You're going to be writing your first name. You have first name, which is your first, like my first name is Chika, then my second name or surname or last name is my surname. That's my second name. So I'll write my name. Type your name. If you don't have your device before you, take notes. Chika, then my last name is Kelechi, which is what I'm going to type. Just about typing your first name and your last name. And then below this, it says username. Oh, sorry, my name didn't come out well. Yeah, so I have my first name and my last name. Then the next thing is to get a username. Where it says username, click in that bar, in the space, in that box. There'll be options of name. I have a Gmail account, so I'm creating a new one. It might bring out my old one, which may happen to you too if you already have a Gmail account, but it doesn't matter. You can do something to it. Remember what you said last time. If the username has already been taken, you can add a number to it to sort of change it. So now, having typed my first name and my last name, the username has come out automatically. So check to see that you have a similar thing where it says username. And I'm going to be taking it because it's already there. What you gave to me here is chikakelechi08. They've already written at gmail.com. Note that down. Write it down if it's still available. No, not for me. I'm going to note it down because I'll still check to see that it is available. Do the same, please, with what you have. If you check, you can see that they are all in small letters. I mean, the username comes small. Right. So the next thing, it says you can use letters, numbers, and periods on that where you have your username. So now this is what has been given to me, but it is telling me available are all these funny stuff. Check what it is saying that is available for you. For me, it is saying what is available is CHKKLCH. If you can still see my screen, I believe you can see it. It is tiny, but try. Then what else that is available is CHK Kelechi. So what do you have in yours? Can people tell me what they are saying?
If I type my own in, it will just log me out.
Really?
Oh,
Oh.
it won't continue.
I wonder why that is happening. You want to try again? Delete what you've typed and try again. Yeah?
Okay.
Thank you for that. Yes? Yes, Master, how far have you gone? Joy has spoken. How far has Martha gone? Antonia? What of Ajibola? Ajibola, is that yours or another Ajibola?
No, that is another Ajibola.
Okay. Ajibola, how far have you gone? Edith?
It is her work.
Pardon?
She's at work, so she might not be able to talk.
Okay, thank you. Who am I speaking to?
It's Martha.
Well done, Martha. How far have you gone with yours?
Oh, me, I'm okay with opening it.
Good.
Yeah.
And let's just see that others are following or whether they'll be requiring more support. Kikelomo. Kikelomo, how far have you gone? Kikelomo.
Everything is okay.
Well done. Rose?
Yeah, I got my Gmail account.
So we can continue then.
Yes.
Yeah? Since everything seems to be all right for everyone.
Yes.
So for me, it is saying what is available is ckklechi@gmail.com. So I'm going to choose that. It says check availability. So you click on the option. There are two options for me. It is supposed to be the same for you. Click on the one you feel you prefer, you will use as your username. Irrespective of having a Gmail account already, create another one. Like me, I have one already and I'm creating this. So I'm going to click at the second one to see whether it is available. So it didn't go, well, you can use it. I'm going to be using that. So my username now is chkkelechi@gmail.com. Please copy what username you have that is available. It's also asking me here if I want to use my current email address instead. No, I don't want to use my current email because I already have it. I want to have two. It will be asking you the same, create a new one. So now we come to creating password. It says to me, you can use letters, numbers, and periods. So I'm going to add a number there. So it will be CHK Kelechi 1. I'll add 1 to it to make it somehow special to me. You can add 2, you can add 3, add anything you like. Next. I'm ignoring where it says use your current email address. So I'm going to skip to the next step, which is password. Bring your cursor to where it says password, left click on your mouse. Then we'll start typing the password that we want to use. Remember how to create a strong password. Let me quickly refresh your memory on that. We talked about that last time. You add capital letters, 1 or 2, but 1 is always better so that you do not have a lot to think or worry about. Then you add a number at the end. You can also add a special character like hash, at, less than, full stop. You can add so many characters, but let it be 1. Let me show you. Last time we did try to look at. Can you still see my screen? You can't. Last week, we came up with this special character. I started with Christmas 21 hash, but I'm not going to use this one. This is to show you how to create a strong character. The reason why we wouldn't use it is that I don't want you to know my password. In the same way, I don't want to know your password. So follow this format to create your own strong password. I added 21 here. When I'm doing my main one, the one I'm creating now, I'm not going to use 21. I can use 1. I can use 2. I can use 3. I'm not using double letters, double figures, so that I don't start thinking, oh, is it 21 or 22, 20, whatever. But if it is 2, I know it's only 2. If it's 1, I know it's only 1. So come up with your password. We did agree last week that you should get your password ready. And I believe you have your password ready now. We're going to go back to the screen to type our password. Remember, to make it strong, you need a capital letter, then you need the less of the letters, you need a number, and then or 2 numbers if you think you can remember. Then you can choose a special character. Last week it was hash. This week I can make it, like I said to you, I don't want you to know my password. So I'm going to remove this. If you want to use another character, special character, I can use %. If you want to type %, you go to your keyboard, at the left-hand side, you start counting from key 1, which is ESC, that is escape. On your left-hand side, look at the key ESC. That is 1. Then the one below it is number 2. The one after that, that has 2 arrows, one facing this way, one facing the other way, is number 3. Then the next one below is caps lock. That is where you get your capital letters from. Remember, if you want to type capital letter, you press caps lock, it hits at the key. If you want to type capital A, press caps lock, type A, and then press caps lock again to come off it. Then you continue. So that's caps lock. And then after caps lock is shift key. It is an arrow going forward, arrow pointing forward or pointing upwards, no matter how, depending on how you say it. So that is the control key. You need to press, your finger will remain on it while you choose your special character. So finger on shift key, and then you choose your special character. Where will you find the special characters? Go back to the left-hand side of the computer. The first key is ESC, that is escape. Then you start counting this way. Count to your right. Go to your right. If you go to your right, you will see all the other functional keys. We are not looking at those first set of keys that are on the same line with the escape. Rather, we are coming to the second set of keys. The second set of keys, the first one after escape, is where you have, I don't know how to describe it, one line going this way, one line, and then another one that goes that way. Then after that, you see number 1. If you're going to your right, you come from your left to your right. Number 1, number 2, number 3. Now, on top of number 3 is a special character. What is it? The pound sign. That's one special character. You can choose that if you want to. And then there is the ampersand, the dollar sign, the S with a line running down it. That's the dollar sign. And then you have the %, which is what I've added. So to choose any of those characters, you press on the shift key and then press on any of those characters. Your fingers will be on the 2 keys. Now decide the special character you want to use. There is %, there is the carat. I don't want to confuse you with so many names, but those are the signs you can see there. There is the and. You know the and, they write like 8 and then they put a cross too. You can choose those. Right, so we're gonna move on now. I now believe that you know where you can find the special characters. There's also @ there's hash. I choose all these things. One of them. Now back to our creation. So you can see my account creation screen, can't you? You can see the screen? Yeah. Okay. So I'm going back to type my password. Click where it says password. Now type in the password that you've chosen and type in mine. It's not going to show the letters because it's a password. I'm starting mine by pressing the caps lock, that is a capital letter. And then I type my first letter, the first letter I'm choosing for my password. Once I've done that, I'll press on the caps lock again, that is a capital letter, so that it goes off. Remember, once you press the caps lock, green light shows on the key to show you that the caps lock is on, or that your capital, you can now type in capital letters. Because you don't want to type everything in capital letters, you have to press the caps lock back again, and the green light will disappear. So I'm continuing with my word, my password. When I've typed my word, I'm going to add a special character. So I'll hold on the shift key. Then I choose my special character. And I'm going to tell you. Add a number, remember? And then your special character. Either way. You can jot your password down for now. But when you finish, destroy it, let no one see it. Then the next thing is where it says confirm password. Immediately within the same line, there's another space there that says confirm password. You need to type the same password back. And I'm doing that with mine. Press your caps lock, press it back. Sorry. Press your caps lock, green light shows up. Type your first letter, press the caps lock again, the green light disappears, then you continue typing the rest of the letters. Remember your special character. I'm pressing the shift key and then holding the shift key and your special character. You need to type it at a time. Right. So I am not going to advise or encourage that you show your password. Do not show it. Some people can show for practice purposes, for them to know what it is, but it's better you don't show. Write it down for today and destroy it after. Then that done, I'm going to go to next. Next is after, immediately after the confirm password box. The line under it says use 8 or more characters and then mix up. Then you have the small button that says show password, which I am not advising that it should do. Then there is where it said sign in instead or next. I'd rather say we go to next. Look at the screen to see where my cursor is pointing. It says next, so I'll press it to see what it's going to give me. It's searching, it's trying to see what I have done. Do the same and see. Okay, so it's brought me to a different window. Right, can you talk me through what you're seeing on your own screen? What can you see? Yes? Yes, Joy.
It's
You're
a
still
space.
trying.
It's a space. The thing written there is too tiny. I can't see it.
Is it on my own screen or your own screen?
Your own screen.
Okay.
See?
So yours.
Sorry, it's Chika to cut in. Madam Joy, where is your glasses?
Even with my glasses, I can't see. It's too tiny.
You sure? But try to put on your glasses because it does goes a long way. You see, sometimes I even need to put on my glasses as well, so that I'll be able to see some of those tiny bits. Try it because I can see you now. You're not putting on your glasses, so you wouldn't be able to see anything as such. It's even worse. It will help out if you do that, you know. Try that if it's not working, probably because I can see Chika's desktop. I can see it a little bit, but it's not as worst as you think. If you can't see anything, that means it's the glasses. How about it now because you're putting on your glasses? Is it better?
Yeah, just the bottom I can see. The first 3 lines, I can see them.
Mm-hmm.
Where is a month?
Okay, Chika, is it possible for you to increase the font size?
I couldn't. Try that. There's not a lot that you can do because this is live, isn't it?
I know, but
you're doing it from the internet directly. And I haven't got a large screen as well. Magnifying the.
Okay. What will happen, Madam Joy? Pick up the little you can do. Pick up from this section. Any bit you do not understand, I will do a follow-up training section, which is that okay?
That's fine, thanks.
Yeah, but that just as pay attention to this bit and pick up whatever you can pick. Yeah, any bit that you needed to ask question, just let me know.
All right.
Okay.
Anyone else, or can we continue?
Yeah.
I really want to see if you can finish this today. Do we continue?
Go on.
Okay, so the next, it said to me, Chika, welcome to Google. And then it's giving me my, that's the first line after Google. Then the next line, it says my name. Is that the same with you?
Yeah, it's the same, but that's your name. I can't see anything there. It's so tiny.
Yeah.
And
So,
there's a space there you need to fill.
yeah, good.
I can see your telephone number.
Well done. So there, I'm going to type in my number. You
Yeah.
should do the same. Type in your telephone number. I'm typing mine now, not mine. Type yours. You know where the numbers are? At the right-hand side of the computer, where it says number lock.
My computer is not working at all. Look.
Yeah.
Let me show you. You see, it's blank.
But others, there's are working. You really need to get some support with your computer.
Yeah.
You need to get support because you need a functional computer to do all these things.
It's a new one, but I don't know.
It has not been set up.
When I'm having, sorry, Chika, to cut in. When I'm having a section with you next time, is it possible for you to bring down your computer as well? Yeah.
Okay then. Okay.
Okay, so I'll help you to look. Well, you've got internet on it, have you?
Yeah, I got internet on it.
Okay, that's fine.
You can do this with your phone, but you're using your phone, isn't it?
Yeah.
So take notes. Just try to take notes and watch. Either you take notes or you watch. I know that the screen is small, but try to see if you can. At least you were able to read. It says my name, and then it says enter my phone number, which is not bad.
Yeah.
So now enter your phone number. If you have done that, we have to continue. Do you know why they want you to enter your number? They want to make sure that they are speaking to a human being, that the person has a registered number, ABCD. That's the only reason. Now it says Google will use this number only for account security. It's not that they need your number. Your number won't be visible to others. It's just you seeing it. And you can choose later whether to use it for other purposes. So yes, it's you seeing your number. Others are not seeing. So your number is safe.
Can I ask something?
Yes.
If you are opening another account, not with your name, and you put your telephone number, would they accept it?
Yeah, why not? Because the verification will come to that number.
Yeah, okay.
And you use it to work. Yeah.
Okay, all right.
But why will you? That's personal to you anyway. Now the next one, after it says it's for security purposes. The next line says recovery email address. This is optional. If you want, you complete this. If you don't want, you don't need to complete it. But this is to make sure that your account is secure. If maybe they'll send an email to that other email address. But let's not go into that. Let's not complicate it. It goes straight forward. With time, you can. It's just about following an instruction, but get used to walking around all these things for now. So we go to the next place where it says month. You need to put in your date of birth here. So you write the month of your birth first. And then you write the day. And then you write your year of birth. I am going to sort of change these things because I don't want my year of birth and these things, but it doesn't matter. That's what I'm already using. So like somebody who asked that kind of question, this is where you also need to do a bit of stuff. So it's your date of birth and your year of birth plus the month of birth. Then the next button says gender. That is, they want to know whether you're a man or a woman. So you click, there's a button there, a small button by the right-hand side, where you have female, male. If you're a female, pick female. If you're a male, click on male, it's there. He wants to know why we asked for this information. Let's not bother about that. Let's go to next. Is everyone okay until this point?
Yeah.
Okay. So you go to next. Now it says verify your phone number. To make sure this number is yours, Google will send you a text message with 6-digit verification code. Standard rates apply. Now this one, you're going to be charged. They'll be sending this message to you, to your number. That is why we said you needed your number to do this work. So go to check whether the message has come. My own number has not come yet. So my number is showing. If you look at the flag, the British flag, if I want to change this number, there is a space that says back. If I want to correct anything, if my number is wrong. But looking at mine, my number is correct. So if I am sure that my number is correct, I'll click on send. Then they will send this code to me that I will use to continue opening my email address. So check to see that your phone number is correct. If you're convinced, if you're sure that you have the correct phone number, now click send. It's written on a blue background at the right-hand side of the screen. So I'm going to click that. So they said to me, they're sending me the code. The code has come. Go to your phone. It comes automatically. It doesn't waste time, in less than a minute. The code is there. So I need to put in this code. It's a 5-digit, 6-digit number. It will have G on it, but the G, they've already written it for you. Yeah, so type in that code. That's my own code. Look at yours. In your message app from your phone, open it, you see a code from Google. Type that code inside the enter verification code box. They started it with a G hyphen already for you. Double check that the number you've entered is what they've sent to you. If you're sure you've entered the correct number, then you click verify. Verify is written on a blue background at the right-hand side of the screen. So I'm going to verify mine now. Do the same if you're ready. They're asking me all sorts of things here. These are optional to me. If I want to do them, I do. If not, it's saying to me, if you like, you can add your phone number to your account for use across Google services. I don't want, because they asked if I want. I don't want it to be complex for you. Do the basics. With time, you can do the complexity. Now I am happy with what I have. I don't want to do all this other stuff. Yeah. Then there are more options which we are not looking at now. You can go back if you're not happy with this message, because each stage they give you a message what to do. If I want to, I do this. If I don't want, I'll click skip. They will skip and take me to the next stage. So I'm going to press skip. Now they want us to do a few more things here. So it says choose personalization settings. Express personalization, one step. Use this personalization setting that deliver tailored content and ads. You will remind you that never bother yourself about that. Just go to click those buttons out. Let's choose the express one so that you don't bother thinking of what is it. If you choose the express one, they will automatically do it for you. Then you click on next at the right hand side on a blue background. And then you still need to confirm all these confirmables. I think this is becoming more complicated, which is not what I wanted to happen, but there's no harm in learning all these things. So you scroll down all the way to the end, and you click on confirm. If you've hadn't seen confirm, click on it. I am clicking mine now. The last, more or less the last bit, you have to agree to the terms and conditions of Google. Because if you're using their space, if they are your provider, you need to agree with how they run their sites. So you need to scroll down. What it means is you read all these things that are telling you how to use the account, what to do, what not to do. You're going to be doing all these things. You'll be saying yes, because if you say you wouldn't, they won't allow you, you wouldn't use it to send email or receive email. So yes, you're going to be accepting their terms and conditions. It's theirs, not ours. It's us going to them to say, we want to use your platform to be sending and receiving emails. So we have to agree. Now go all the way down, you see where it says, I agree, written on a blue background. So my cursor is pointing at it. Click. Yes, wait, it's taking time. There we go. What can you see? It says, welcome, Chica. That's me. And this is my Gmail account. This screen is covering me. I want to move it. It's covering me. So if you go, you see your Gmail. Click on it to start enjoying using your Google account. Never mind what mine is showing. Now I've clicked on my Gmail and this is where I am. I don't want all these smart features. So I'll say I don't want the smart features. It says next to me. Turns it off so that I'll be able to see my Gmail. Now, if you go here, you see where it says Gmail on top, your account settings have changed. You need to reload Gmail. Okay, they want me to reload it, fine. Because information should be coming and then it just follows the information. Right. Now this is the account that we've created, my second Gmail. I already have a Gmail, so I now have two. On top of here is the menu bar. If you open it, you see so many things. I don't want to take you through there. Then it says Gmail. So you have the plus sign that says compose, inbox. In the inbox is where you get your messages. Now, for today, I don't want us to go composing an email because if we start, we will not finish. We have only 4 minutes, and we have something else to listen to from our host. So we end the lesson here for today. Now, to come off your Gmail account, you go to where it says your name, like mine says there, C. My cursor is pointing at it. If you click it, it gives me the option to sign out. I'll go to sign out and I'll be off Gmail. Try it. Click there. And then you see where it says sign out. Click on it, your box will close. Next time, we go back to the Gmail.
Chika, are you still sharing?
Yeah, I've finished.
Finish
Can you
sharing.
see, I've come back to the slide.
Okay.
Can you see the slide? Can you see the slide?
Yes, yes, we can see the slide.
Yeah. So today we've been able to complete creating our Gmail account. And next week, we're going to be sending in, we're going to be looking at the email inbox, look at the email account area a lot, Gmail account, and then do our email sending. Thanks, Owa.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Mhm.
Do you have any questions? Okay.
Right. If in absence, so I know we have so many questions to ask, but we'll keep on doing it. It's not something we finish in a day, you know. Thank you, Chika, for the section. Thank you, Martha, for helping out. I keep on forgetting to say thank you, and thank you everyone for coming in here. And before we go, as I said when we started this section, I said today is a special day for those that is funding us. They call it the National Lottery, just to an opportunity to recognize the National Lottery community. So because of that, if you know your video is turned off before, please, could you, for just this purpose, do this for us, so that just turn on your video. I know some of you are at work. Antonia and Rose, please. Turn off your video for Rose. And Madam Joy, focus yourself properly. We want to do something. I'm going to snap as we do that. You know, Martha, if it's possible, you can help us as well, but let me see if I will be able to do this. What I'm about to do is just to get a screenshot of your hand showing. Can you see the sign behind me? This one. That is the National Lottery Fund sign. You know, you're going to do that hand, that fingers. If you can twist your fingers like that, so that they know we are part of them. Can you see? There is one in with Martha as well. Martha, I can see you turning around, trying to see if you can do it. So never mind, whichever way you do it, but let's try it out. Joy, I'm not seeing you properly. Your video is, you are a little bit, but push your video up, yeah? Madam Joy, push it up. Rose, I can see you, lovely. Anthony, I can see you as well. Edith, you are not there. Mama, you are putting on something with emergency. Okay, that's good. We can go now. Please, can we do our hand? Let's see if we can have a screenshot of it. I'm trying to see if we can get a good snap of it. I can't see you properly. Mama Joy, you are down. Okay, can you twist your hand like your fingers, please?
Is it like this?
Like this. Look at me, Mai. Just turn it. So long it looks something like this. Yeah? Something like this up there. Your two fingers, the third one can move on. Just twist. Okay. Let's go. Thank you. All right. Okay. Thank you. If you can do that one more time, I will be able to do the phone screenshot as well. Sorry about that. Okay. I've seen that of, okay. Take it up a little bit, Rose and Antonia. Mama, raise your head up a little bit. Push the video down. Okay, thank you, everyone. You've done pretty well. So this is just to show support for the foundation, to show support. The foundation is showing support that we are part of the national lottery. So we'll continue from where we stop now next week. Thank you, everyone, for coming. I really appreciate you. Have a good evening and a lovely weekend.
Thank you so much as well. Thank you, everyone.
All right.
Everyone.
Have a lovely weekend. Bye.
Bye-bye. Bye.